to see you.
It's hot, right?
So hot.
Oh my gosh, I know. Let's get a drink, shall we? Because I'm sweating. My makeup is just melting completely.
I cannot. I refuse to do it today.
I can't even blame you. Wow.
Wow.
So these drinks look nice, don't they? Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Dela, also known as Natural Ghana Girl, and today I'm here with another episode of the Move Me Back series, and I'm here with Terrianne. You're going to tell me all about your life story from the beginning, from age 1. But should we sit inside because it's quite hot outside, right?
Let's do that.
Let's get inside. So, tell me, Tyrion, are you Ghanaian?
I'm not Ghanaian.
You're not Ghanaian?
I am not 1 ounce of Ghanaian in me.
You know that this is Ghana, right?
I definitely know it's Ghanaian. And it's home for me, even though I'm not Ghanaian.
Okay.
I'm Jamaican heritage. My parents are both Jamaican. And I literally came to Ghana first time 5 years ago.
Okay.
I came because I just wanted to start my Africa tours, and I thought Ghana's a place to start.
Yeah.
On the west side of Africa, and I also have a friend that's half Ghanaian, and she's got family here, and they was basically my intro to Ghana. They received me here, welcomed me as family, and that's how I got my feet and my toes wet
in Ghana. Okay, but your accent, it doesn't sound quite Jamaican. It sounds almost Bayesian to me though.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds Bayesian.
I've never heard that before.
Really?
So,
okay, maybe I've just got the wrong type of ears.
I'm bred in UK. I'm originally from the UK.
Yeah.
Grown in Bristol City.
Okay.
Moved to London at the age of 13. So I'm half Londoner, I guess, half Bristolian.
Maybe it's the mix up.
That's exactly what I've got going on here.
Right. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in Ghana. So do you live here?
I'm not living here currently. I came back to marry my now husband.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, so you came here with your friend who helped you get your toes wet in Ghana. But not only did you get your toes wet, you got married as well, right?
I am.
How did that happen? Like, I've missed a whole chunk of a story here.
Right. So, like I said, I came here 5 years ago. My friend's family have a school in Canada, and he was actually a teacher there, working, helping, taking me around.
I bet he was.
Yes, I can't deny. So, you know, we just basically kicked off from meeting each other at that point, and relationship grew, and it was a long distance relationship because I was in the UK. Yeah. And I've been coming back and forth since, and I love Ghana, and you know the romance kicked off and it happened, and 5 years on, here I am. Wow.
So how was that doing a long distance relationship? I don't think I personally would want to ever be in a long distance relationship. I can't. It's just too much for me.
Same thing.
Really?
I said, never will catch me doing that.
I just can't.
Then say never, say never. It caught me. Never say never, and it caught me. Yeah, I don't know how exactly I ended up finding myself there, but it's a just natural thing. I met him, and we just kicked off. It was natural. I took my time because, like I said, it was something that I anticipated doing. So I took my time and thought, okay, if this is going to be something, let it just happen. And how it's supposed to happen.
So you didn't start off straight away as like boyfriend and girlfriend type thing. You were just friends, and you
just friends.
Right. Okay, I can understand how that happens.
Friends, speaking, walking every day, all the night, throughout the days. Finding myself coming back to Ghana to see him, him trying to come to the UK to spend time with me, and it just worked out.
And then you got married.
And this year I got married in August.
Really? So it's so new.
I'm freshly married, new wife. Okay.
So since you've been married, have you been back to the UK or you've been here since?
I've been here since. So I've been here now, it's coming up 5 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when are you expected to go back, or you're not going back?
Well, not until next year, if I choose to go back.
Okay, you have the choice. Okay, nice. Okay, so you have a bit of flexibility. So what do you do?
I am a cake decorator, baker. I have solely been doing that in the UK. My business in Bristol treats me. Also, my father
treats is me.
Treats me. With
treats
a Z.
me.
With a Z. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
My father also runs a food business in Bristol, Caribbean takeaway. So we've just been bouncing entrepreneurially and, you know, doing business.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so that gives you flexibility to kind of go back and forth.
Yes.
So have you booked your return ticket? Or?
It is a return ticket. At the moment, I'm trying to find my way in Ghana because I love it here so much. I can't deny that it's a place that I can see myself settling.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking at the different angles of how I can settle here. You know, financially, you have to have an income coming in.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's looking at business prospects and, you know, maybe like even side hustles.
Yeah.
So I just want to take my time because I don't think it's something you should rush.
Yeah.
You know, Ghana can be very, very, very different from the UK. And so coming here, I'm just basically observing and taking notes and making networks and trying to see how I can.
That's really important.
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely doing the right thing. Just take your time, because sometimes I feel like people rush when they come here and they're like, I want to start a business, and they start something and then they kind of
crash.
It's too much, because you sometimes don't know what Ghana is going to give you. You don't know what hand you're going to get. So I think you're definitely doing the right thing by taking your time and kind of seeing the layout, seeing where you can kind of do things, connecting with people. That's absolutely the right path. So you're doing really well. So
naturally, that's me. I'm very, very, very cautious when I'm doing anything, and I like to take my time. So I've got knowledge behind me. So, like I said, I feel like I'm in the right place doing that, and gratefully, I'm thankful to God that I can afford to be here such long term and just have that. You know.
Okay, that's nice. So was your plans when you got married, was it, because you must have had a plan, to move here and live here, or was it to go back to the UK?
The plan is to go back. Me and my partner, well, you know, Ghana, money goes very quickly here. If you're not careful, your money is gone just like that. So
have you seen the rates?
Every week there's an increment of how much things are just inflation rising and rising and rising. So you have to be sensible financially when you're in Ghana. So the plan is to go back and continue business, make a bit more money, and looking at, you know, what we want for the future. We do want to be settled at home. I call this home now. So I like that. Want to come back, you know, fairly young, not too old and wrinkled and in pain.
Right. You want
and have a lovely home and, you know, have an income coming in that we can really enjoy ourselves being at home.
So how have you found it kind of integrating yourself here when you don't have like a set of friends here? You're kind of, you've moved for love, right?
That's correct.
In a sense, right? So how have you found it, like your day-to-day living every day?
It's been so natural to me, actually.
Really?
I tell people all the time, like, this is also like another home from home, because when I first came here, I tell everybody all the time, it just felt like being in Jamaica as well. The people are so much the same, you know, hospitality-wise. Everyone's just, you know, quite vibrant and friendly, and it's just easy to just fit in, I should say, because I feel like I said, we're the same people. So I had no problems there, and like I said, everyone's just been so accommodating. It's made me feel so comfortable and at home. And really, I'm just like, okay, this is nowhere different from anywhere else. I mean,
well, I hear Jamaica is very similar to here, so
that's right. Home is where the heart is. So you can make yourself comfortable anywhere as long as you're happy. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm just we all want that happy ending and the happy story.
Of course.
And I'm happy being here. I love Ghana so much. Like I said, 5 years on, I'm coming back for.
Keep coming.
I don't even think that was a part of the plan. I was meant to be going to other African countries.
Really?
And I've kind of suddenly made a stop. But I keep telling my partner we are going to continue that tour. But Ghana's a lovely place, and I do love it here.
Wow. So has anything shocked you being in Ghana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Which one should I choose?
Well, challenge-wise, you know, you come here. I can't say you should go to a country and expect it to be the same as where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Everywhere is different.
Of course.
And I wouldn't expect to say, oh, it's going to be like UK, but challenges are going to be here.
Yeah.
In the sense as, you know, what you're used to back home, simple things, water, running constantly all the time, you know, lights not going out.
Yeah.
And, you know, there is also other challenges, you know, going into, you know, professional places sometimes and having to deal with the mindset of different people here. But if you're willing to work through it, I would say it's a pleasant place if you can handle the situations that you're going to find yourself in. It's just a matter of, like I said, you've got to take the mindset out of your mind that you're not where you're normally at. It's completely somewhere different. So you've just got to try and work in that mindset, really.
So do you think the whole thing of being in love has helped you overcome these challenges? Like if you were just moving here by yourself and you didn't have a partner, and all, do you think you would have been able to handle it the same way?
Ooh, good question.
Ooh.
Very good question. I would say definitely having a partner to help you go through and keep constantly reminding you, you know, okay, this is how we do things here, and this can be done this way, and it helps. So saying that, maybe without but then again, actually, I turn around and I say that I do love Ghana, so I could see myself here regardless of a partner or anything, because on meeting my partner, I always said that, you know, Africa is where our diaspora is from. We are from here, and I've always been in tune with my culture. Historically, I grew up, my father is a Rastafarian, so we're deeply rooted. You know, to come home and establish our roots and find, and that was the main reason. So coming here, like I said, I felt like I was home. So I could definitely do that without somebody else telling me or prompting me, you need to settle here.
Okay. So how have you found it dealing with like the food and stuff like that? How are you getting on with the food here?
I'm not being too bad. I do eat banku.
You do?
Bring us the kenke. When I first came, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not used to this. But now being here for months, I'm always open to trying new things. I'm never somebody that just totally cut something off and says, oh. And like I said, when you're in someone else's place of home, other countries and cultures, it's good for you to take their culture and embrace it and try to. So I've done that, and it's just sat with me. Okay, I'm getting there, and there's some things that I still don't like. You know,
what don't you like?
I'm not very fond of cow skin, goat
the
skin.
willy.
It's a bit hard and chewy and
well, let me tell you one step ahead of me, because I've never even tried it. I'm just like, it's what? I'm like, nah. You guys know I'm a fussy, so don't come for me, okay, please. Right, yes. So I can't.
I've tried it, and it's not one that I might go back to.
So have you found some of the foods similar to Jamaican dishes?
Definitely too. We eat so much of the same foods. We just call them different names. We might prepare them, some of them in different ways as well, but we're literally eating the same provisions. You know, most of our root foods are the same: yams, cassavas. We eat fishes and the same types of greens, like I said, in different names. And me taking trips to the market now, I'm trying to familiarize myself with the names, the Ghanaian names of things, and then I'm also letting the sellers know, okay, this is how we say it in Jamaican. So you know, it's quite interesting. So but I love it. I do.
So are you able to make like Jamaican dishes here?
I can.
You can get all the ingredients that you need?
That's exactly what I love as well. The fact that I can go out and go to the market and buy what I would normally buy to cook a dish for my Jamaican foods here. I can still do that.
It's amazing.
So, you know, coming back to Ghana, if you're from somewhere else, another Caribbean country, or don't think that you'll come in here and you'll be completely lost in you know, a completely different culture. You can make your culture, bring your culture and your, you know, here as well.
That's so good. So what would you say is one of the hardest lessons you've learned since you've been here? She needs some time, guys.
That one, my hardest lesson. The thing is, you see, I'm quite a vocal person.
Okay. Yeah.
So when my partner's had to sometimes stop me in my tracks sometimes. If I go somewhere and there is challenges and things to learn, I'm always most probably the first person to speak up and actually try and tell officials and workers and people in place, this is not the way it should be.
Yes.
And trying to actually give everyone prompt you into, okay, you can maybe try to do things this way to make it better. And so lessons wise, I don't know if I'm taking lessons or I'm
she's giving lessons.
But maybe sometimes just to take it a bit more easy and to not always assume it's going to be the way I want it to, the way I want it to go. Yeah.
Okay, that's brilliant. Because I was actually going to ask you next, like, what advice would you give to someone who would want to move here and maybe is in a situation where they don't really know Ghana too much, but you've kind of half answered it already, unless there's anything else you'd like to add.
Yeah, coming here, like I've just said, there will be challenges. It's going to be tough at times. Things that you're used to, it will frustrate you at times because you're just thinking it's so simply said, so simply done. Where, you know, but it's not here, and you've got to respect the culture and the way things are done. So just sometimes take a step back. Maybe take an observation of how things are done here and just try to fit in how you can, where you can, you know. That's what I would say.
No, that's a really good piece of advice, I think. I think a lot of us, especially coming from the West, we tend to have this culture in us where we rush and we want things done right now. And that's the one thing that frustrates us the most when we don't get that. You know, like you make a phone call and someone says, I'll call you back. You expect them to call you back. You've got like a 10-minute gap, right? Call me back. And then they don't call you back and you're like, I don't understand, like, it's
things
not
are done
fast enough.
so off the bat here. Like, you know, you can't expect to say, oh, you'll make an appointment for this and it's going to go like that. It's not like that at all.
Absolutely not.
You know, be ready for the impossible, the whatever. Just be ready for it.
Open to what's about to happen next. That's lovely. But thank you so much for talking to me today. I think you've given some really great golden nuggets in there for this interview. So
it's been great.
Thank you. And I'm so happy you're enjoying it here.
Oh, I love it. And I give this advice to anyone that is thinking about it and would just like to even come and try. Come home. Come and see Ghana for yourself. Take a short trip. It doesn't have to be a long one. And just, you know, see how it works for you. If it makes you happy and you want to come back, you'll come back another time. If not, then that's you. But come and see the place. It's beautiful. The sun's shining. The people are lovely. See the sun on our skin. We're shining.
Look at this. Don't you want this skin?
And Ghana is developing so quickly, and there's so much going on and happening. It's a moving and shaking country at the moment. So now's a good time. Now's a good time.
Awesome. Thank you so much once again for speaking to me.
It's been great.
This place is absolutely lovely. It's so beautiful. I'm going to have to order some food or something, right?
Me and you both. I've opened up an appetite being here.
I'm telling you, yeah, definitely, for sure. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's interview. I've really enjoyed so much time spending it with Terrianne. Can we find you anywhere? Do you do social media?
I am on social media. At the moment, my platform's not really been active, but it is on Instagram, treats with a Z, me_me.
Okay.
And that's my baking, decorating.
So are you doing cakes here?
I would like to start.
Okay,
so yeah, I'm trying to figure my way through at getting something started up here with that. And yeah.
I'll have to try one of your cakes. Hint, hint.
Don't worry.
Hint, hint.
Coming to Ghana soon.
Awesome. Okay, guys, that is the end of today's interview. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, if you haven't already subscribed, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like, comment, and share this video. Until next time, I am out. Nutitfafa.